What it is, man? Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. Let's talk some boxing. Talk a little bit about Pacquiao stopping Ryan and Gervonta Davis in a minute. But let's talk about Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. They went at it on the Mike Tyson Hot Boxing Podcast. Let's talk about that. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And my thing is, Bob Arum already told Devin you ain't getting no shots. So I don't know why Devin sitting here pushing. And then, you know, basically they said if the Camboso fight don't basically come together, I heard it could be in Texas or Miami. Teofimo Sr. said they want Devin Haney, but that ain't your fucking decision to make. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of these dudes pillow talking. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna do that, but none of these niggas could have no control. You know, Devin Haney said they didn't own bosses, but still, you know, Eddie Hearn still cut the check. He still controlled Devin Haney Promotions too. So they sitting here and they begging for a fight because they signed to the wrong people. Motherfuckers can't have it both ways to say, well, Crawford signed to the wrong people and then cry about Devin not getting fights. No. Same thing with Jamal Charlo. That's just the way it is. These Negroes want their cake and eat it too, but it don't work like that. It don't work like that, man. You can't just sit here and change the rules or, you know, flip the board over. No, motherfucker, if you on the wrong side of the street, you on the wrong side of the street. And T.O. talking what he want and what he don't want. Bob Arum said you ain't have to get in that fight. And if Bob want to make the fight, so be it. My whole thing is, it don't matter if T.O. go to 140 and fight Taylor or Ramirez, whether he gonna lose. I don't think he gonna do well at 140-pound version, but if you wait for them to go in and fight the Easters and the Barrioses of the world and the Regis of the world, maybe he got a chance. Maybe he got a chance, but I don't see him beating Taylor or Ramirez. If he let them pass through the division and go up to 147, you know, then I can see that happening. And then maybe he might surprise me. But I wasn't impressed with the Lomachenko performance. Like everybody was a marvel. It was more about Loma losing that fight than it was about him winning that fight. You know, people didn't like that. And I don't care. You know, I'm just telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I didn't think he went out there and won that fight. I watched it with the sound off. It was more about Lomachenko not, you know, moving his hands and being scared of T.O. power. Then you got to give credit to T.O. there. Still. You know? He must have hit him, or he must have psyched him out with something leading up. His father psyched him out with something. Because I never seen Loma in danger of getting knocked out. But I did see him, you know, being tentative and not wanting to throw punches. But I really wasn't impressed with the performance. I was impressed with the initiative and you know, going out there and wanting to make the fight happen. I was impressed with that, but I wasn't impressed with the performance. Oh, it was one of the greatest performances of all time. No, I wasn't impressed. But you know, Devin Haney was like, "You're not disrespecting my father." I ain't trying to hear that, man. If they want to fight, nigga, I'll need to make the damn fight. You know, both of them seem confident. Oh, we not the champion. Man, everybody know Teofimo Lopez is the champion. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care. No, Devin ain't beat nobody, man. People don't want to hear that. Devin ain't fought nobody, dog. How the fuck you gonna call yourself a champion? You ain't fought nobody inside the top, none of the top lightweights. Not Ryan, if you consider him one. Not Ryan. Not none of them dudes. Who else we got out there? T.O., Comey, Lomachenko, Camboso, Lee Selby. All these dudes, he ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought a damn soul. Jackson Marine, none of them. He ain't fought none of them. You know, Will, you know, I'm the champion, and I'm the... No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. You ain't fought nobody. You don't need anybody want to fight me. Nigga, you signed at the zone. Nobody care you fought. Look at your performance versus Gamboa. Did he look like a world champion? No. I don't see no progression in Devin Haney as far as him getting better and doing it. I don't see no progression. And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I ain't knocking him, saying he ain't a good fighter or he ain't this, he ain't that. I'm not being a hater. I'm just saying I haven't seen the growth of late. You know? And that's just my humble opinion on him. I think he a fantastic fighter. You know, I think he, you know, got good hands, good feet, but you argue about back and forth with Teofimo Lopez, it's just simply like come on, man. Like, dude, you just signed to the wrong promoter, dude. You on the wrong side of the street. And it's as simple as that, man. They want to go back and forth, nigga. Bob and Teofimo, his father, don't run shit. They get options and they can pick who they want to fight. But ultimately, it's about, you know, what Bob want, what Top Rank want. And what they want is, excuse me, you know, they don't want you to fight Devin Haney and give all the power to Eddie Hearn. Even though if they believe you can win, or they believe Devin can win, however they believe, they don't want to get a power to Eddie Hearn and give it to Devin Haney. And Bob told Devin to his face, like, man, nigga, like, he was basically like, man, we ain't making that fight. That's what he said, man, we ain't making that fight. What's wrong with you? You signed to the wrong promoter. And that was on him. People don't want to be honest about it, but that was his fault. That was his fault. He should have signed the Top Rank. You know, people say, well, Terrence Crawford, man, you can't say all and cry over Devin Haney. You can't cry. You can't cry over that. You got to keep it 100 bun. Either you for boxing making the best fights and all the promoters working together, or you're not. You can't say, well, Terrence Crawford need to come over to PBC. Well, Devin Haney need to go to Top Rank to get a shot at being a real champion, a real title holder. Oh, no, you know, no, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Boxing fans and these fake media niggas on YouTube are some of the most inconsistent dudes. When one of their fighters get knocked the fuck out or lose, you know, they go hide. Or in, you know, situation like this, oh, you know, Terrence Crawford different, or Devin, you know, no, fuck that, man. First it was F Eddie, and now it's because Devin with Eddie, now it's all about slobbing on Eddie. Nah, nobody trying to hear that. People want consistency, dude. You know, I ain't one of them dudes that's gonna be a fan of or be a fan of somebody work and they ain't consistent. But it is always exceptions to the rules. No, but hey, that is what it is. But let's talk about Pacquiao. Basically, Ryan Garcia did call out Pacquiao, but Ryan Garcia didn't initiate the negotiations. So Ryan Garcia didn't start the negotiations. Pacquiao asked to fight Ryan Garcia. So Ryan Garcia, you know, was chopping it up with Tank, but Manny Pacquiao called him and pretty much put a stop to the Tank fight. I don't care about none of that shit. To be honest, if we want to be real, I don't care about Pacquiao. About Pacquiao fighting Terrence Crawford. I mean, about fighting Ryan Garcia, or Ryan Garcia fighting Tank. The fuck do you get off the fight? It's not a championship caliber. It's not a championship fight. It's a fight. Oh, do you know Javante did $500,000? Who cares? Who cares? Fight is premature. And ain't really nothing special about their resume. Ain't nothing. Oh, Ryan is a phenomenal fighter. I've never seen. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm a motherfucking Mexican, American. Nobody trying to hear that, bro. I should have brought my work boots up here to get clean. Damn, I should have brought my boots up here. Need them hoes clean. Yeah, man, CJ, he be hating on Aerospace, man. He be hating on Terrence Crawford, man. You know, CJ ain't nothing but a hater. I can see it now, man. And I was gonna go live tonight, but YouTube gonna make me wait. It looked like they gonna make me wait to the minute that they ban me. So YouTube is they ain't no about just bullshit. You don't get no warning. Oh yeah, you made a mistake. You know, let's give you. You don't never get no warning. Only time you get warned is for community guideline stuff. Can you believe I got a strike one time for a thumbnail, bro? A thumbnail. Tell you, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. All my social media links in the description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All the links there. We also got a Facebook group. You want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. Best way to donate. Share the video one time. For the one time we done.